Hey guys, my name's Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I have a Dell G15 5510 gaming laptop. I'm going to show you how to get in, access your battery. So first thing guys, power down the computer the correct way. Make sure it's off and unplugged from your charger. We're then going to flip it over to access our bottom case screws. So you have 3 screws along this edge, 3 screws along this edge, and these 2 on the bottom. After you take those screws out, you're going to take a small, flat, preferably plastic pry tool. I say plastic because it's going to scratch your case less than a metal pry tool will. You're going to take your pry tool and you're going to put it along the edge, along the seam here, on the bottom case and the rest of your computer. And you're going to slowly pry this bottom case off from the rest of your computer right through here. If you get stuck in a certain area, leave it. Go to the other side, continue in the other direction. Also, don't put your pry tool too far in. You can damage some internal components. Keep it right on the edge. And this bottom case was actually fairly easy to take off compared to other computers. After you get your bottom case off, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. Now, as a general computer repair side note, guys, whenever I'm working on a computer in my shop, I have it sitting on an anti-static pad. Either that or an anti-static bracelet will go a long way to help you avoid damaging things in your computer when you're working on it. If you guys want any help with tools or supplies like that, as well as any of these replacement or upgrade parts for the Dell G15 5510, there'll be a link above, also below in the description with all the tools that I use, as well as all those replacement and upgrade parts for this specific model. So to get your battery out, guys, there's 4 screws along the top of the battery that you need to undo. After that, there's your battery plug right here. So with any cable or wire in a computer, I always recommend not to pull on the wire if you have a choice. Manipulate the plug if at all possible. But in this case, I had to kind of do both. So I picked this cable up here, and then I put a pry tool right here. You see that black thing in your computer? It pops up a little bit. I had my pry tool on there, and I kind of did both at the same time. I gently pulled down on the cable and gently pushed on that black part, and that got my battery cable out pretty easily. If you want battery information, this was a Dell part number 8FCTC, 56 watt hour battery, 11.4 volt. I'll have that information below in the description if you want to look for a replacement battery yourself, but I'll also include a replacement battery in the list of replacement and upgrade parts below in that link that I told you about. As a last side note with this type of repair, if you're here because your computer's not turning on and you're trying to troubleshoot it, it could be your battery, but in most cases, a laptop should still turn on even with a bad battery if it's plugged in. So if you need help troubleshooting why your laptop's not turning on, there'll be a video above, also below in the description. It'll be a troubleshooting video on how to address a laptop that's not turning on. So I hope this video helped you out. This is how you access the battery in a Dell G15 5510. So that's the video, guys. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, check out the FAQs below in the description. It could save you some time getting an answer. If you do need to leave me a question or comment, please do. I do try to get to those a couple times a day at least. To support the channel, please remember to like and share. Subscribe if you enjoy this type of DIY tutorials. And for those of you that want to support the channel a little further, you can always leave a small donation, and there's a couple ways to do that. First, right below the video to the right-hand side, you'll see the Super Thanks button. You can click on that. You can select a tip amount here. Second way, you can use your Cash App. Find me at $PC Helper. You can leave a dollar amount, and you can even leave a little note. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video.